Good morning. Thanks for joining me for devotions today on this first day of June. We're going through the daily lectionary, and this week we'll go through the gospel selection. The daily lectionary is taking us through Luke this week, so our first reading is Luke chapter 17, beginning in verse 11. It says, "On the way to Jerusalem, Jesus was going through the region between Samaria and Galilee. As he entered a village, 10 lepers approached him. Keeping their distance, they called out, saying, 'Jesus, Master, have mercy on us.' When he saw them, he said to them, 'Go and show yourselves to the priests.' And as they went, they were made clean. Then one of them, when he saw that he was healed, turned back, praising God with a loud voice. He prostrated himself at Jesus' feet and thanked him, and he was a Samaritan. Then Jesus asked, 'Were not 10 made clean? But the other 9, where are they? Was none of them found to return and give praise to God except this foreigner?' Then he said to him, 'Get up and go on your way. Your faith has made you well.'" So here we have a story of people who were afflicted with leprosy, and because they were sick, they were cut off from their church, cut off from their community. They couldn't worship together. They couldn't participate in social life. It's almost as if we could relate to this over the course of this past year. Jesus heals them. Jesus allows them to reunite with their community. But after he does this, only 1 out of the 10 comes back to thank him for doing so. And that one person is not a person that the listeners, that the people who are watching Jesus do this, or that the readers of the Gospel of Luke would have expected. A Samaritan, someone who worships differently than Jesus, someone who is religiously opposed to Jesus, although they do worship the same God. Jesus shows us that it doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter what your orthodoxy is. Jesus accepts thanks and praise given in good faith. Jesus sees faith even when it comes from unexpected places. At the end, when Jesus says, "Your faith has made you well," you might ask, but wasn't this person made clean along with the original 10 back when they were on their way to show themselves to the priests? And that's true. But at this point, when the Samaritan comes back and gives thanks and recognizes that it was Jesus who did it, his faith made him well in a completely different way. His faith made him spiritually well. His faith put him right with God, put him right with Jesus. That expression of gratitude is so important. We are blessed without earning the blessings. Our response to that blessing, that's what makes the big difference in the world in which we live. May you find things to be grateful for today. Would you join me in prayer as we read a prayer out of the book Common Prayer, a liturgy for ordinary radicals. God, grow us slowly, persistently, and deeply to be people who watch without distraction, listen without interruption, and stay put without inclination to flee. Amen. Have a blessed day.